Hockey. I think I did like 3 boxes of hockey in my life. And it was rough. It was rough. We did do a gas pack of it, yeah. That was awful. And then we did like 3 boxes of the whatever that product was. They were chasing the, I think there was like $1 million bounty on the like Connor Bedard, or I don't remember who it was. Somebody there was like $1 million or $2 million bounty on. We did like 3 boxes of it. I never heard of that card surfacing either, so I don't know. Let's go over some stuff while everybody's hopping in. Remember, go out there, invite your friends. Any team they claim for an optic hobby or prism hobby. Those breaks only. Optic hobby, prism hobby. If they join in and get a team, you're going to get 2 entries. They get 1. That happens for every team that gets claimed. And then the prism case. At the end of the prism case, anybody that held a main team will get entered into this one for the Herbert. So, a couple things to go over there. Topps Chrome, let's talk about that real quick. Any dual cards. Player on the left, player on the top. Let's get that out of the way right away. I think there's a couple of those, that type situation. Random teams, 2026-29. Amendola with the Nuggets. OB, Knicks, Warriors, Lakers, Redmond, Wizards, Thunder, Raptors, Celtics, Wolves, Ulrich, Clippers, Blazers, Faltnowski, Pistons, Cavs, Marfil, Spurs, Nets, Heat, Spilotro, Mavericks, Davey, Hawks, Ryan Richardson, Grizzlies, David Smith, Hornets, Schooler, Pelicans, Sixers, AK-47, Magic, Rockets, Cam, Bucks, Bulls, Suns, David Simpson with the Pacers, and Leichner, Jazz, Kings. There was one trade. Joey originally had the Hornets. David Smith originally had the Spurs. They swapped. The Hornets keep the Panthers spot. So David Smith, you have the Hornets, and then you also have the Panthers in the, I think it's the optic break. I don't know. I got too many things going on. I can't remember which one it is, but you get the Panthers in the other break, and Joey, you just get the Spurs, Nets, and Heats in this one. Mike, I don't know, because how they pop up is they just pop up waiting to, like, as invited to the group, and we just accept them or decline them. So I don't actually know if they join or not. That's one of the tough things you'll see. Like, if you see me tag a bunch of people, I tag a bunch of the new ones that are, been invited or whatever, and you'll see a lot of them come up, say they're not in the group. They haven't accepted the invite. So not only do they have to accept the invite, we invite them, we accept them to the group, and it's kind of a mess. But I do keep track of when guys are hopping in the breaks and stuff. So, yeah, no idea. You're 101, 491 with a jersey match of 25. I do want to talk to you guys real briefly before we get started about flashes. I'm going to start trying to maybe do some more flashes with either cards or teams for boxes. My new plan for that is, what I used to do was anything that exceeded the value, I used to put in like other cards, other teams, whatever else. I think what we're going to do from here on out for a little bit, at least for a little bit, is anything that exceeds the value, a portion of that money instead is going to go into the 101 pot. So we'll see if we can't build some like crazy monster 101 pots. That's kind of the idea I was thinking of doing with it. So, anywho, 2 blasters, 1 mega, Topps Chrome, Hornets got the Panthers. The Wizards got the Commanders. Pretty sure it was that Optic box 6. So the Wizards was Dave Redmond, and the Hornets were traded David Smith. So you guys each get those teams in the Optic. The Prism Hobby box 5 is very close. We're down to a closing mini on that. It is up right now. 31 spots, 6 apiece. Giants, Jags. That's what's left. Optics very close as well. A couple more teams than that, but hopefully we can get... We should be able to get that Prism done today for sure. Hopefully we can get that Optic done today. I have a Wolves game tonight. Other than that, I'm pretty free tonight. Or, after the game if we want. Otherwise, Thursday I should be pretty open. Friday I got a little commitment, but nothing crazy. And Saturday I don't work, but I do need to get ready to vacation. So, best of luck today, folks. I'm just going to pull all these at the same time. Remember, any dual teams represented are going to go player on the left, player on the top. Unless the card's going to comp at least $20. If the card will comp at least $20, we'll talk to participants, see if somebody wants to buy it off the other one. If not, it'll go to a random. In case you guys are curious of what happens if we pull like a dual team 101, there are rules set aside for that. Obviously, the rules are just the default of what happens if you guys can't come to an agreement. You guys can certainly come to your own agreement of how to handle something like that. But if you can't come to an agreement, we've got... I put in a full week this week, by the way. Aaron Wiggins, Cam Jones rookie, Isaiah Joe refractor, Michael Porter Jr., Hugo Gonzalez, Avery Simmons. We got a inspirational Giannis, Dream Big. Keldon Johnson, Tyler Harrow, got an auto. Got a little Scoot Henderson. I'll take a little Scoot Henderson auto. Where's that going? Blazers? Michael Ulrich. It's Isaiah Joe. Little Scoot Henderson auto. 88/99. Rip City. Nicely done there, sir. Jalen Williams refractor. O'Shea Brissett. Chris Murray. Tracy McGrady. Red, white, blue. But a little LeBron on the red, white, blue. Mike Obi. Steph Curry. Karl Anthony Towns, Zach Edey, a little Danny Wolf, refractor, Pascal, Zubac, Marcus Smart, Dame Time, Alex Sarr, Caruso, Bam Adebayo, Peyton Pritchard, and your last red, white, blue, Nikola Vucevic. Might just be you, David. It's working on my end. Anybody else having an audio issue, you might need to shut it down and come back in. Or are you saying that you're not listening, one or the other? Some guys are busy at work or whatever. They don't want the audio. Doesn't do me any good to tell him anything if he does have audio, does it? If somebody wants to chime in there, maybe he needs to just take his video down and bring it back up. Usually that works. Second blaster. I was just going to comment about these packs opening nice and smooth, and then that one gave me a little issue. That one was fine. I love when they open nice. We do have enough product to run this one back a couple times yet, too. Klay Thompson. Ty Jerome. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Got a little red, white, blue. Kamon Malouche for the Suns. Amen Thompson. Sabonis, Herbert Jones, Refractor, Tobias Harris, Jaden McDaniels, Miles Turner, Dylan Harper, Tyrese Halliburton, Jonas Valanciunas, Buddy Hield, Jalen Brunson, Aaron Gordon, Refractor. I don't know why they turn them backwards in these ones. Sometimes they do weird things. DeAndre Ayton, Russell Westbrook, Sam Hauser, little Ja Morant, your red, white, blue on the jaw. Lauri Markkanen, Bilal Coulibaly, Kyle Kuzma. Let's push that one to the back for a second. Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez got dunked on by Ant the other day. Saloon. Brooks Barrenzer. Bam Adebayo on the ball of duty. DeAndre Hunter. Kuzma. And a little Michael Porter Jr. 57/199. Nuggets. Amendola. Porter Jr. out of 199. Let's get into that mega. Joe, what time's the flight tomorrow? We got an early one too. I haven't done my real ID or any of that garbage yet, so I didn't get my passport updated either, so I have to go online before and pay that $45 fee. Nice thing is, though, it's good for 10 days, so I only have to pay it once. Pay it once, and then on my travel back, I'm fine. Mega time. Oh, you're driving. Got X-Fractors here, folks. Nice, 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 nice. X-Fractors. Let's find that Cooper. Let's find that Cooper Flagg. Street Clothes, Anthony Davis. Rocco Zakarski for the Wolves. That's their Aussie rookie. Ja Morant. Bradley Beal on a little hyper. I don't know what they call in the NBA. Tyler Herro and Tyler Herro. Where's that at, Joe? Pack 2 of the Mega. Cade Cunningham. Chaz Lanier. Kaman Muluk. Jackson Hayes. Little Cat. And Chris Murray. Boy, did you guys see the Lakers get waxed last night? I think their entire starting lineup was out. And the Spurs laid the wood to them. I think they won by 30. I think Wemby had 40. Ah, gotcha. D'Angelo Russell. Liam McNeely. Joe Ingles. Don't mess with Joe, man. Joe's badass. Tyler Herro. Zubac. Kuzma. If you guys want a lock for tonight, I got one. He had 37 at the half. Jesus. Did he even play the second half hardly? About 6 minutes of the second half. You guys want a lock tonight, I got it. Dylan Brooks. Jacuzziness. Yeah, no idea on that guy. James Watkins. Little Youthquake. Colin Murray Boyles. Alex Caruso. Chris Murray. You want your lock? I got it tonight. I got your lock. The only thing more sure than this is death and taxes, my friend. Jalen Johnson, Trey Johnson III, Khalil Ware, Nick Claxton, Naz Reid, and a Castle. The lock. Take out a second mortgage. Clear out that 401k. Portland Trailblazers win tonight. Cynthia's going to the game with me, and she's been an absolute schlep rock for the freaking Timberwolves. That pack feels a little thicker. She has been an absolute bad luck for them. She went with me to the Pelicans game where they had the 20-point lead they blew. Malik Beasley, Rashawn Holmes, Jalen Suggs, Dalton Connect, Jose Alvarado, and a cat. Boy. That's it. What more do you need? She's going. It's happening. Take the Blazers by 9.5. I don't know what the spread and the money line is on that game. It's weird. Maybe there's just an extra card in here. 4, 8. How many are supposed to be in here? How many are supposed to be in here? Oh. 7 packs, 8. 7 packs, 6 cards each. All right, well, this is definitely 8 cards. Kawhi Leonard, Magic, Terrence Mann. Woo! 41, $3.99. Spilotro, you're welcome. Activators, Cooper, Flagg. Very welcome. And then we're going to turn around and do a Demon after that. 207 of 299. Demon, whatever the hell his name is. Holy smokes. This pack is absolutely loaded. Sleek Finisher 6 of 25. Austin Reaves. Oh my God. The pack is loaded. Devin Vassell and Brooks Barnhizer. My goodness. Pack was crazy. Wild. Absolutely insane. My goodness. Lakers, Sleek Finishers, Austin Reaves, Michael B. Phew. Nets. Damon. Marfield, Joey. Boy, for 2 blasters and 1 mega, there's some nice hits out of that thing. That mega was a little deceiving though until that last pack. My goodness. You guys are gonna have to give me a minute. You have to give me just one moment. I want to go on Card Ladder and see if there's any sales on that Flagg. Flagg. Activators. $3.99. Not as crazy as I thought. Not as crazy as I thought, but it's a $100 card. I thought it must not be like a case hit or anything on those activators, but still. $100 card. If you would have bought that mega, that paid for the mega right there. Although the megas have been going up in price now with the announcements of the blue X fractors, so. Damn. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ready for the recap. Recap time. 2 blasters, 1 mega. Brooks Barnhizer, Vassell, Cat, Alvarado, Castle, REID, Murray, Chris Murray, Caruso, Kuzma, Zubac, Cat, Murray again, Bradley Beal, Tyler Harrow, Harris, Gordon, Isaiah Joe, Williams, Red, White, Blues, Malak, Morant, LeBron, Vucevic, Danny Wolf, Michael Porter Jr. out of 199, Damon out of 299, Scoot Henderson auto out of 99, Sleek Finishers 6 of 25, Austin Reaves, and Activators Cooper Flagg 41 of 399. My goodness, folks. My goodness. That was a fun one. It definitely had that last pack mojo to it. That kicked up the excitement level there. Phoenix Preferred Hobby posted. It's been up for a couple hours now. Teams went a little crazy. There's a bunch of $5 teams left in that. I have not ripped any yet, but I've talked to a couple guys that say those things are absolutely phenomenal for the price point. Absolutely phenomenal. And we would have been cheaper on that, but we gave away 2 teams on that thing too. We are giving away 2 teams. Whoever hits the auto is getting... I think Chiefs, and whoever hits the mem is getting Colts or something like that in the Optic Hobby. Something like that. You don't quote me on it, on my words. Go see what's on the post. But yeah, we're giving away $60 in spots on that box. So, I mean, would be cheaper, but work those in. Optic Hobby Box 6. Phoenix or Prism's got the closing mini on it. We should be full of action today, folks. We should be full of action. We'll definitely get one of these going again at some point in time. Like I say, I've got enough product on hand right now to run that back 2 times. I've got 2 megas left and 4 blasters. Trying to find more of it, but it's tough to find right now. So, again, appreciate y'all. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Probably see you guys again today. Thank y'all.